long.
invite Dave as well?
I don't know
Okay.
how many we are today, but yeah.
I think around 16, I think it was.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright. Lobby is open. Final race of Tnrc Season 2. Jack, ask away. We got Lord Rikes, our championship leader. 26 points clear of second place Bird. And yeah.
So, Rikaz, obviously you've had a storming season. You know, you're in pole position basically to take the championship tonight. All you have to really do is finish. What's your mindset going to be? Are you going to try and go all guns blazing, or are you going to be quite conservative?
Well, I'm the same mindset as the race in Australia. I think I don't have nothing. I have a lot to lose, but Bird has to catch up, so I just need to do my race, do a qualifying, but try not to. I think I will just do my time, not the big and the fast time, but just the time. Yeah, to not start at the back, but if I start at the back, yeah, I just need to finish and stay out of trouble and trying to do a clean race like last race.
What what race would you say has been your most important race? Do you feel?
Well, I don't remember all of the races, but I think the worst one was Silverstone because I got a lot of penalties and then the race got cancelled or uh, stopped at because of the safety car problem. But the best
Mm-hmm.
one, I think the first win I got in Belgium. I think you guys didn't commented it yet, but Belgium was my first win with tires. The tires were like 60-70% because I didn't
Oh,
pay it, but
Jesus.
I just went
Yeah.
and won. Then I think, yeah, I didn't have like outstanding races. I just done my races and trying to stay out of trouble, doing consistent races. Like don't yeah, you can see the penalty points that I,
33, it's a
yeah,
lot.
and yeah, if you go if Australia, I think was good. It, I wasn't planning on winning it, but yeah, Bird got second too. So yeah, Bird. I think Bird just yeah. I think he had a DNF in Hungary. I think I don't know if it was Hungary or Mexico. I don't remember. But if he didn't have that DNF, I think the fight will be much closer by by
I
by,
Oh, it was.
by this time.
I
Mm-hmm.
I do agree. Heisenberg, I've actually just noticed something, mate. On the Australia race, it's got both Rikaz and Bird finishing in
Yeah.
P2.
In
I
second
was gonna
So
place.
say that, but I didn't say anything because I think it was just I don't know if the second place got by putting second. I have I had the points of second were like given to me, but I don't know.
Oh, so you need 5 more points, right? Because you're first the last race.
Yeah, I think so, but
So actually the gap is 31 points instead of 26,
I
right?
didn't do the maths. We just need. Let me check because I need to see how much point I had before Australia. Let me
Before
see.
Australia you had 271. and now you have 299. So you got 28 points from that race.
So it's 25 plus 3. So it's
Yeah,
correct.
and you is it correct? You came second that race?
No,
So
he came
25
first.
is second?
Yeah, the first place is 30
No,
points.
yeah, I got first. So yeah, I have
Oh,
minus
okay,
5
so-
points.
So we have to keep in mind that the gap is 31 points. So for Bird to win the championship, he has to win and have a clean race, and you have to DNF.
Yeah. So the thing I said earlier.
What just having a look through your stats. So the worst position you finished was Bahrain, where you finished 10th. So you haven't actually finished outside of the top 10. How does that make you feel?
Well, yeah, my main objective, yeah, was always being on the points, but yeah, I think a McLaren is a fast car. I'm not gonna lie, compared to the Haas's, the AlphaTauris and Alfa Romeos, but it was given to me by pace, so yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's fair. They will arrange the
Yeah.
cars next season to make it more equal, I think. So you probably get a lower car.
Yeah, I think
because
well,
you're
maybe
champion.
yeah. I think it's because I might not have the pace, but in the race I gain a lot by being consistent. So
And
Dom,
if you have to choose a top 3 this race, which 3 are going to be on the podium?
let me see. I'm not gonna say me,
Okay.
but maybe let me see who is in racing. I think Smitty and Grimmy are trying. I think Smitty trying no traction control, so I think it will not be in the front, but maybe I don't know. Maybe Bird. I think Bird EXO. Me.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Dave.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, we never know.
You got Camboy in a Ferrari as well. He's pretty quick.
he's very
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
You yourself and EXO have absolutely romped the constructors' standings. I mean, second place on 155 points behind you, which shows that your relationship and the fact that you guys score
Race, I don't fight with EXO. If he's faster than me, I just let him through, and we don't talk about that. We just done since the beginning. So if he let me through, he knows I'm faster. So yeah, not fighting with teammates. I think the only contact we had, I don't know if it was in Monaco. I don't know. We had a contact and both got 5 seconds, but yeah, just only one time. But I think the points reflect the attendance by teams, because yeah, we attended all the races. So yeah, I think if let me see, it's AlphaTauri. Yeah, AlphaTauri was close with I don't know. I think what was sync. Yes, someone from
Liam.
Yeah, Liam.
Sync
Exactly.
Liam?
So he got off of the races. Yeah. So yeah, it's not I think a fair fight in the constructors.
No. But we have 20 committed drivers for the next season, so
I think
think,
I will not be a regular. I just will be a reserve for next season, because I can commit. I don't. But because of my job, I maybe I cannot commit for all the races, so I will just be here for reserve, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
But
also fine.
before you go, just from myself, I've commentated on a few races, but you've been one of the standout drivers this season, and congratulations on a terrific season. No matter where you finish P1 or P2 overall, be super proud of yourself, because this is no easy division. There is so many solid races in here, so to be top of the bunch, is testament to how well you've done.
thank you so much.
All the best of luck tonight, and we'll see you for the podium interview.
Yeah, I will try. Thank you,
Or
guys.
maybe, yeah, at least become champion. That's
Yeah.
all we ask.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks,
See you
mate.
in a
Good
bit.
luck.
Thanks.
Wow. So very level-headed there by Ricaz. He
You
could,
can hear the confidence in his voice.
yeah, and you can also tell that he's he knows himself. All he's got to do is finish.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's in last place or in first place, as long as he finishes, he will be the TNRC champion for is this season 1?
Yeah, season 1. I changed it. Thought it was season 2, but it's season 1. But yeah, you're correct. I thought it was 26 points, but that's something that needs to be changed in the standings. But it's 31 points. So the only way Bird can be champion is to do a madness and win. And
So
if I look at the driver lineup,
would he have to win, have a clean race, and have fastest lap?
no, he can win and with a clean race, and he's champion. And if he wins with a fastest lap, he is on level points. And I don't know what the admins have thought about doing when it's a tie, because if you go for most wins, they're also on 2 wins each. So that's a tie as well. So what you gonna do then? Are we gonna see a 5-lap race to decide who wins? I don't know. Or
I think
maybe safety points? I don't know what the rule is.
the thing is, this could work in Bird's favour, for example. So if Bird was... So have both Bird and Ricaz currently got 2 wins each, have they?
Yeah.
So if Bird was to win,
Oh, he's on 3.
he would then have 3, which would then mean Bird would be champion.
If we go from most wins, yeah, then I think Bird's gonna be the champion.
Oh, I love a final race. I do.
Watch Bird crash out in turn 1.
Please don't say that. I think I'll cry.
But we have a lot of good drivers behind battling for a win or a podium.
Oh yeah, massively.
If you can if you need to name one outside driver who gets a podium today, which driver is it gonna be?
I think the Cam boy.
Okay. I think I will go for Shaggy.
Two drivers this season who, for me, I've raced with them most of the season, and they are 2 very, very consistent drivers. So I think either Shaggy or Cam are a very, very good shout, and they're in a car that you would almost say could be too quick for them.
The Ferrari isn't that quick, but the Renault, the straight line speed, it's gonna be a big factor on the long back straight.
Yeah, so
The same for the Merc engine of Mini Smoke. He's gonna gain like 6, 7 tenths on the Williams of Smitty and Grimmy, I think.
a lot of it as well is going to be through, the it's going to be how good did you exit out of out of the corners,
Mhm.
because you you know it's all well me being right at the back of someone, but if I do not have a good exit, all my hard work through that sector may be worth absolutely nothing for that.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta take into account that it's a technical circuit. You got the S sections in Sector 1 and the end of Sector 2 you got the technical section with the right-hander and then the sweeping left-hander and then the final sector, the long right-hander onto the last corner. So it's all technical, and I think cars like the Williams and the Alfa Romeo are just gonna struggle around here.
I'd
A
ta-
lot, I
I'd
think.
totally agree. Who do you think is going to be the first car out? I'm gonna go.
Let me wait
I'm gonna go
to
with
I
the
see
cam boy.
someone.
I'm going with the cam boy.
I'm gonna go with Rapsy or Colin. Maybe Colin.
Okay.
We see no movement whatsoever. I'm gonna
At the
turn on
minute,
everything.
Cam and Parker and Milker are all going to go out on the medium compound tyre. But
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a game of who blinks first.
And we also gonna need to take into part.
Oh,
Oh, the Camboy is going.
am I going to have a win on the last race of the season? Oh, Tiger
Oh,
Matt has
Tiger Matt
retired.
retired.
Now, has he... Okay, so
There
Tiger
goes
Matt
the
has actually
Camboy.
got a quali ban because of an
Oh.
incident last weekend. So, I think I am correct. I got it right with the cowboy. Get in!
No, almost bird, almost.
Um,
But yeah, Camboy first one out.
do I get a point?
Yeah, you get a point, Jack. You
Yes,
get a
get in.
point. To be fair, I don't know what I want to say. Wolverine in the McLaren is also a very quick driver.
He is, and
You drove
that's...
against him.
So, tonight... So, let's get this right for everyone. So, Wolverine has stepped into the McLaren for EXO. EXO's gone down to the AlphaTauri, which I'm assuming maybe is car for next season.
If you're gonna speculate, yeah,
Parker
then yeah.
Parker is in the Haas, and so is Colm, so I'm assuming they're filling in for someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Then Shaggy Doo and Camboy. Is Camboy a full-time driver next season?
Let me have a look. 1 second. They shut us out of everything. So we have the grid next season. We have Grimmy, Exo, Smitty, Mo Sullivan, Mini Smoke, Dave, Repsy, the Camboy, Sternface. We got Matt the Tank. We got G-Man Gloucester, Wolverine, also a full-time driver beginning of next season. We have FGA Jack, Parker, Colm, Milka, Tiger Matt, the 6-foot tenor, and Shaggy Doo, and me as well.
So have you confirmed to racing next season, are you?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So now I get to do the lonely commentary.
But yeah, I'm still a little bit in doubt because it's every Thursday night around this time. But to be fair, what else am I gonna do on Thursday night at 10 p.m. in the Netherlands? So
Totally get you, and because you don't work the day after, you don't have to worry too much about getting up. But Cam's lap's looking quite solid so far. Yeah.
Let's go on board with Cam and let's see what he can do. didn't invalidate. It's also important around the S section.
Massively. It's the most technical area. As what does Bird do? Bird hasn't set purple sector,
Oh.
so at the minute Cam is going to be fastest lap.
Let's see if he can keep it between the white lines into the final 2 corners.
One
Back to
one
fifth.
thing that the Ferrari tends to do around the last sector here is it really tries to throw you out because it's not responsive. It sets a 134.4.
34,
It's not a bad lap.
yeah. Bird.
Oh, with a 34.2.
Bird with a-
Okay, I'll eat my
Oh,
words.
he's quicker. And then we got Repsy with a 34.6.
Wolverine,
and we got
33.3.
Wolverine, like we said.
That's a very solid
32.3.
lap.
But on the soft tires.
Dave invalidated his lap. Oh no, sorry, that's an out lap, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Colm with a 133.6. Then we got Smitty with a 134.0 on mediums. Then Milka comes across the line, Sturface with a 134.4. Milka with a solid lap, 139.
Dave starts his flyer.
Yes. We got Lord Riquez also starting
Down
his
into
flying lap.
second as he goes around the corner. Down into 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th.
Let's see if you can keep it clean.
Looks very, very tidy.
It's very busy in the S section.
You set a purple,
purple.
first sector. Now is that a legit purple first sector, or there's a Haas off track which is just letting people by, which we like to see. As he now enters the back end of the sector 2, so opens up the DRS about now. It's looking very, very solid. It's looking a very good lap.
Can he get a second purple sector?
Takes that corner very nicely. No
Yeah,
purple
not
middle.
a second purple. He has a car in front of him though.
Bit of traffic. Is that car on a lap? Stern Milka?
I think Milka. Oh, he spins. Milka spins.
That corner that Milka just span at is notorious. And Dave comes around second to last. Sternface with a 33.1, and Dave, is he
So
going to
solid.
better his rival? Yes, he is with a
Yes, he
33.0. What a lap by Dave.
Camboy with the second level on the mediums didn't improve.
So
We got
Ricaz
Lord
goes
Riquez.
9th.
There's a lot more time to gain, I think.
Mini Smoke on an outlap.
EXO is on the lap as well.
What do you
Sternface with second place so far.
What do you reckon Pole's going to be? What do you reckon?
G-Man third place. Paul, I think they can get a 132 low.
Yeah.
Around 132.3 around there.
Who do you reckon's going to get it?
Good question. Next question, please. Oh, it's getting dark. You see?
Oh, it's
Getting
going light
cloudy.
again. So here goes Mini Smoke on the start of his lap.
With Shaggy at the final sector, Reed has joined the party.
Is Reed racing tonight, or is he?
I don't think so. 133.5 from Shaggy.
EXO with a 32.7.
EXO.
Wow, where did that come
On
from?
3-lap old softs though. So maybe we can go into the 31s. Oh, there goes Reed.
I was going to say, should we see if we Smoke
Smoke
invalidates?
invalidate.
That wasn't a subtle invalidation either.
Oh, Mo Sullivan has dirty air from EXO. Don't know if EXO knows that he's on the lap. Oh, and he invalidates.
Invalidates anyway. What a lap by EXO, by the way.
Mega lap. I think they can go 132 low.
Now, do you reckon we're going to see any rain? I reckon we might.
I
Actually,
think we will, yeah. It's getting really
actually,
cloudy.
I don't think we will, because I don't think these people would have ran out of mediums unless they wanted to go mediums before the weather hits. Oh, I don't
And
know.
then
Could be
in
interesting.
the race are all mediums, yeah.
So Grimmy is on a hot lap as he
Yes,
comes
he
up into
is.
turn 1. Down into second, quickly into third. Minimise wheel spin. So about 3/4 of an hour before we went live, myself and Jeremy both decided to do a few laps around circuits of America. And Jeremy, what were your exact words when you did about 3 laps?
Pretty fucking shit.
And that you're so glad that you're not racing tonight.
Yeah.
I think I'm in the same situation. I mean, I improved on my time by 100th of a second. But for me, this is a circuit that's very, very hard to be consistent on, especially as those tyres start to drop off.
You keep to. I kept invalidating. So
Well,
at
Grimmy
one point I
set.
was just done.
Grimmy has set a purple middle sector.
And purple first as well, I saw.
Now, is that a
But
glitch or is that an actual?
I think we're gonna vote on glitch.
I'll tell you what. I think this could be a good lap.
Yeah?
I think we're looking at potential P5 here.
I think P7 behind Colm.
Both
Oh.
so wrong.
So wrong. We're not good at this, Jack.
We're not. I think we should have retired after last week. So Wolverine's on an out lap. It's raining. It is raining.
Oh, it is raining. So we are correct in saying that
We got
they
something
want to
right.
go on the medium. Way!
Woohoo!
So we're probably gonna see this starting grid.
Unless anyone who is on an out lap can get in. Well, Smithy's on a lap.
Then I got a question for you, Jack. EXO is on 3-lap-old softs.
Smithy.
Did he
Smithy,
do that?
Smithy! Wow!
Smithy! Oh,
32.
Smithy! Oh,
Slap!
he grabs it at the end of qualifying before the rain. Then.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, mate. I got a bit excited there.
Oh my God! Can Sternface do something? He's 2/10 up in the first sector. Is he on time or is he too late? That's the question.
Oh, that was
No,
lucky.
Siri, fuck off.
Still
Wolverine
2.5
is-
tons up purple middle sector.
It's Smitty with a 132.2 though, so he needs
You-
to gain a lot in the...
You were right with the low 32s.
yeah, of course, I'm always right.
Are we going to be looking at Sternface snatching this off Smithy?
No, invalidation.
Invalidation. Oh, how gutting.
Went way too wide. I think it's done, Jack. I think this qualifying session is done.
Well,
I think
Wolverine's on a
Smitty
lap.
can be very happy.
Wolverine goes purple mid first sector by 0.08.
It has to be a solid lap, will they win?
Well, what
Time now.
what's a lap by EXO though, by the way, and same with Smithy. Smithy and the Williams, the slowest car on the grid.
But you have to take... Oh. You have to take in account that EXO is on 3-lap-old softs starting on the grid in the race. So
Wolverine went quicker. Grimmy has lost the
Remy
session.
left the session.
Sternface is retired.
So
In
I
the
think
pits.
everyone is thinking this is it.
As Wolverine. Do you know what? Wolverine could be on for a fastest lap here.
Can you still do it?
30.
Ooh.
32.9. You know what? I got really excited because I saw the line and then I realised that's the DRS line, not the start-finish line.
Oh, Jack. It's too late to go out, right? Or
Well, it doesn't show that way. So the cam boy is going out on softs. He's trying to get some heat into those tyres. He's got Dave breathing down his neck. One key thing around here is you have to knock your ERS off, because otherwise you run out. So as we watch Cam going through the S's, looking rather solid. Doesn't look like the rain's affecting them too much.
you can see 3/10 up in the first sector.
Do you think we're looking at a wet race here by the fact that these times are a bit slower? Could the ride height and wing be slightly higher?
Maybe, because I was thinking Grimmy is on 3-lap old softs, so will he know that it's a wet race and just burn those soft tires?
So Cam is... Colm has retired in the pits.
Is Gamboy still gonna go up on
Bird
time?
has retired.
Gamboy is 4/10 up, so I don't know why everyone is retiring,
Cam
because there's still paint.
It's got purple middle sector.
That's I don't think.
And...
Ooh. If he gains 4/10s, he can go P9, P8, maybe P7.
I can't...
Final corner for Cam.
I can't confirm. He's got faster sectors.
He went P9. I think that's the maximum.
I can't see who's got the faster sectors. That's going. Well, that's a you know, a good lap there by Cam. So Milko's going slow.
Everyone can go.
One of the
check
Mercedes is about to head back out.
Mini smoke.
Is it Mini Smoke or is that Gloucester?
It's Mini.
It is Mini Smoke.
Demon is already on the grid. So, I think we can talk about that. This is the end position for everyone.
I would agree, unless you know Smoke is able to produce a lap, but it doesn't.
Madness.
It doesn't look like anyone else is going to be able to come out. So Smoke has realised he's in trouble and is blatantly corner cutting to get to the start finish straight. So just what we've I've got a couple of questions for you in a minute, but we'll wait till all the cars are finished. So we've got just over a minute left. Mo is on a lap.
Is he?
He is.
He's one. No, he's not. He's driving slowly.
Oh, okay. So he must be a... So is Mini Smoke going to make the line, do you reckon? I think he is. Actually, yeah, he should do. He's got just over 30 seconds to navigate a few corners.
Yeah, but what does he want to do? Set a lap?
I think he does, and he's really pushing. He's almost doing an outlap to do an outlap.
An outlap to do an out.
And he's doing a hot lap to do a hot lap. Sorry, it's that time of the day. I'm tired again. So 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3. He crosses the line and starts the lap.
It.
So are we going to see a stonker from Mini Smoke?
Let's gamble that Mini Smoke is going to hit the wall in the S section.
So Smoke looking good. Not taking as much of the curb as he probably would have wanted to.
And that's no invalidation there. Can Smoke do the madness and gain 3 seconds in the rain?
With the track's obviously cooling down as well, so those softs are not optimal.
Ooh.
It will spin.
Yeah. a lot of wheel spin.
Right on board of the back of Mini Smoke with a really, really odd camera angle.
How did he not?
He's harvesting a
Fell
lot
in
of energy. He's 2.1 seconds slower.
He's not gonna make it.
He's not actually running ERS. He's harvesting. Oh, he's taking the pit. Okay, well that concludes qualifying. So it is Smithy from the EXO from Wolverine.
And this is not the starting lineup that I thought was gonna happen. And one thing to notice is that Bird is in P7 and Lord Riquez is in P14. So maybe if Bird can climb up 6 positions and Riquez crashes, we're gonna see a different champion.
There is so many factors that could come into play today, but you know, nearly what a lap that is by Smithy to, you know, in the Williams to 132.2
in the rain.
In the rain.
Of rain.
And I think, you know, is it going to be a wet race? What do you think?
I hope not, because we're gonna sit here by tomorrow morning. But to be fair, I would like a wet race because it evens out the difference in cars, so it's more to the driver skill. But a dry race is also nice because we have a really mixed up grid. EXO really quick in AlphaTauri, but Wolverine also quick. We got Dave and Sternface looking for a podium. We got the monster at defending G-Man Glovestar, and we got Bird, who is looking to win here and claim the championship. So a lot of different factors this race that can make it really spicy to watch.
So this week, so the next couple of days, there's all of those who are interested. There's a couple of big, key events that are coming up. Saturday, across all 3 divisions and across all 3 leagues, so WNRC, which is Wednesday night, Tnrc Thursday night, and S1RC, which is Sunday night. We're all going to be informed of what tracks, what cars people are in, and just the overall outlay for season 3. Is there anything there that's interesting you? Is there any car that you would like to potentially be able to drive in?
Is it your way to persuade Smitty into choosing a different car for us? No, if I looked at what they're gonna discuss in the podcast, I'm looking forward to all the driver and team confirmations. I would love to drive in a Honda powered car, but every car is okay in my books. I will just get used to it and enjoy. I think mainly enjoy my time racing. And if I look at the things we're gonna do, we're gonna see an overview of the season. Congratulations for the 3 winners of the 3 divisions. And we got the Murray Walker Cup, which was a great success, I think.
It really was.
And then we got a little bit of Parker talking about the Wednesday Night Racing League for season 2 with a different concept. We got the Tuesday Night Racing League, where what we're watching now, the season 2 is gonna start with a lot of new drivers.
Did you say Tuesday night?
Thursday. I did it again. So, and the big learning curve that the admin group had, because the beginning of this season, I think around 40 people joined the server, and a lot of things changed. People that helped out, people they wanted to do something for SNRC or TNRC or WNRC. So they have learned a lot. They know what they have, what the strengths of people are. So for me, I'm doing the standings, and we are doing comms now. So you got a bit of everything now, and they are gonna talk about everything that helped, I think, this season, and what they're gonna do next season. Things like rule changes, the league names, and the track reveal. That's the most important thing, I think. The track reveal.
What circuit would you like to see most on there?
Monaco.
Go. Just go.
No. No. I think I want to see Bahrain the most because I think I can call that my best track. Bahrain.
I would like Abu Dhabi. That's
Nice as well.
It's one of my favourite tracks for sure. And yeah, then we've got an event again, haven't we, on Sunday?
Yes.
If you would like to explain.
On Sunday we got the league versus league race against the Ultimate Racing League. We got Division 1 and Division 2 of SNRC against Division 1 and Division 2 of the Ultimate Racing League. So on Sunday night, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. So you've got Div 1, which will be streamed on here on SNRC_TNRC, and then you've got Division 2, which will be done on SNRC Div 2, and they both consist of 100% qualifying, or full qualifying, and then a 50% race, if that's right.
Yes, that's and around Silverstone, something to mention as well.
Yay!
I think full qualifying is gonna make it really interesting. What people are gonna do? Are people gonna drop out in Q1? Are they take the gamble in Q2? Yeah, looking forward to it.
It's one of those again, isn't it? Really, where we're going to be racing. You know, for myself and you racing in the Div 2, we both know what we've raced like, along with the other 10 members who we're racing with. But when you're racing a separate league, you have no idea how they race, whether they're as clean as we are, or you just don't know.
No, you don't know what to expect from drivers. Are they gonna dive bomb? Are they a bit elbows out? So you don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah. So yeah, everything can go wrong, but everything can go right. But I expect to win from SMS.
I would hope so. You know, so you are our their sort of founder is a SNRC driver by the name Matty Boy. So yeah, but you know, here we go, starting the formation lap.
Strategy, soft, medium, or
Wait, what?
soft, hard.
A 3-stop.
A 3-stop, yeah.
Oh my days!
What?
What is this?
I no way it's gonna be a 3-stop.
I think.
Is it?
I think that Cody's needs to have a word with himself.
So, people starting on the mediums and hards are probably gonna do a medium hards or a hard medium, and people who start on the softs are probably gonna need to do a soft medium hard, I think.
So, both Smoke and Parker have gone for the hard compound tyre, which...
New strategy. I got a soft medium or a soft medium.
Soft medium or a soft medium? Cody's need to have a word, seriously. They obviously haven't got anyone from Mercedes doing their strategies, because Jesus.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Oh, Okay, that's what I wanted. Hide UI. Hide the UI.
So, yeah. I don't see Smoke doing a hard, soft strategy.
No,
Unless there are gonna be many safety cars though.
surely you can do a hard medium. That's probably the best option, wouldn't you think?
Maybe a hard, medium, and softs at the end if there's a safety car.
Just a quick question. Do you watch some people on YouTube called Dude Perfect? So have you ever seen it where they've been here and they stood up in the big stand and they threw paper aeroplanes out of there?
Oh no.
Garrett threw one out. I think it went nearly 2/3 of a mile.
Oh my god.
It was way out
mental.
there. It was like the side of the fence and some. But,
That's crazy.
so the reason why this race is so late is because the day that they were supposed to race, there was massive Xbox server issues and Twitch server issues. So they abandoned the race about 5 minutes before it was due. But we got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away they go.
USA Grand Prix. Smitty gets off the line
What
well.
a start! What a start by
G-Man with
Wolverine
a
as
good
well,
start.
by the way. Look at that Mercedes on the inside.
Oh yeah, Wolverine on the outside though.
So
Everyone
it's
keeping it
Smithy
very
from Wolverine from Gloucester, Exo Dave.
Oh,
And
Exo makes a mistake.
Oh, someone runs wide in the... Oh, yellow flag.
Yeah,
set
Exo's
the wall.
off. We got a lot of debris.
What's a start by G-Man, by the way?
Yeah, P3 now.
Cam up
Decent
into
start by
8th.
G-Man.
So let's have a quick look, see where people are. So Wolverine's gone up 1 place, Gloucester and Bird up 3, Dave down 1. Oh, there's been a smash up near the back between Smoke and Mo Sullivan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's a shame.
Colm up 5, Dave down 2, Shaggy.
Oh, Dave with a dive on column.
Cam up 1, Sternface down 4, Grimmy up 2, Tiger Matt up 5, Exo down 14 positions, down in P16.
Exo had a shocker this race.
So Mo looks like he's got some damage, but Smoke really has some bad damage there.
Smitty is away. Smitty is really away. Dave on the back of G-Man.
Tiger Matt's gone into the pits.
Dave is gonna make a dive.
Mini Smoke's gone into the pits too. So
Again,
on board with Mo. His tyres look okay. Sorry, Jeremy.
So Mo drives. He hasn't got damage?
Whoa, what's going on? Yeah. I've got the glitch.
Yeah.
I've got the glitch.
Yeah, the standings are
That's the 3-man.
G-Man already with the 3-second penalty. We're 2 laps in. Dave on the outside. Oh, switchback. Ooh, lost it though.
So gloves.
Ooh, Mercedes versus Red Bull Honda Power.
And the Merc is just breezing. No overtake required. Dave goes for it. Oh, Dave. Oh, is he going to lose the position to the Haas? No.
So a lot of battling for Dave in the first 2 laps. Column now.
And Colm is Colm going to get past him? No, he isn't. So Smithy's almost gained 3 seconds already.
Yeah, Smitty is bolting away. Oh, G-Man goes wide.
Wolverine went
Dave around
wide.
the outside.
Colm got a 3-second time penalty. Smithy with a fast lap of 38.5.
Is Dave gonna overtake G-Man this lap?
So,
On the back of G-Man, Dave on the inside. Yeah, there he goes.
good move that by Dave, is it? Yes, very good move.
Yes, it
Good
is.
respectful driving there by the two.
Sternface past the Camboy, who's struggling in the Ferrari. Grimmy now.
Grimmy all over the back of him. Grimmy ran slightly wide through that section.
In the meantime, we have Bird pushing Wolverine to the limit because Bird needs to catch up to Smitty and take P1.
So Wolverine and Bird are battling now. So Bird has got some pace. Got overtake DRS. Is he going to go for a move on the inside? That he is.
There
and
he
he's got
goes.
it done. Lovely move there by Bird.
Meanwhile, we got G-Man and Column side by side. Overtake by Column. And we got Shaggy and Sternface going at it.
Shaggy, 3 second time penalty.
Sternface on the inside of Shaggy.
EXO is catching his, I'm going to put it in bracket abbreviations, teammate. No, yeah, EXO is catching his teammate Lord Ricaz. Even though they're in two separate cars.
Is EXO gonna fight him? Because EXO knows he has a championship.
Rabsy, 3 second time penalty. So we're 4 laps in and 5 people have now got time penalties.
That's mental.
Look at this DRS train
G-Man
through,
and Sternface.
up through the finish straight.
Sternface deep on the outside of G-Man. And G-Man keeps it.
Bird is starting to put the hammer down and Wolverine hasn't really got an answer.
Ooh, Shaggy goes wide now. Camboy goes wide as well. And Camboy's off.
A lot of people, okay, for me, a lot of the gap is going to be between that S section because if people are scared to put the hammer down, that's where people are going to run away. That's what I think what's happening with Smithy because Smithy is so confident through those S sections. Wolverine is gaining on Bird. It's not going to be enough though into the corner.
We got a DRS train behind Colin.
All the way down to basically down to EXO. Smoke the 3 second time penalty. So Tiger Matt, it's interesting to see why he went to the harder option so soon.
Don't know. Maybe
he's underfueled. He's underfueled. But that Bird is starting to slowly into Smithy's lead.
Small mistake from Sternface. They're gonna go Grimmy and Sternface side by side into turn 1. Late braking by Sternface. Grimmy goes wide, Repsy on the inside.
Some of the racing here is really respectful. Calm with a 3 second time penalty. So one thing that unfortunately lets Colm down is his penalties, and he's already on 6 seconds. Shaggy is also now on 6 seconds. Oh, Rabsy, where are you going?
Oh, Rabsy's
with a high-powered lawnmower.
The Honda lawnmower. Sternface is Shaggy again going side by side. We got Dave on the back of Wolverine. Side by side into the corner. Colum and G-Man going side by side.
Dave, 3 second time penalty. So Ricaz is down in 13th place, so currently, as it stands, he will be crowned champion. Sternface with a 3 second time penalty. Rabsy.
You have such a big train behind Colin.
It really is, and you know, for a lot of these drivers, it's really going to benefit their ERS. But at the same time, you'd be thinking, right, get out of my way now. I want to come through. As Rabsy's putting the hammer down on the cam, going up the inside. Oh, was there a little bit of contact there by? No, doesn't look like it. Good respectful racing there by those two. Smithy is still pulling away from Bird. Camboy with a 3-second time penalty. Shaggy with another 3-second time penalty. Track limits around here are very, very rough.
Mental, yeah. Sternface on the back of G-Man. Column going defensive.
G-Man is going to go for it, is he? They've got no overtake. This is just nuts. Oh, Clubster goes through on the inside. Oh.
3 wide. Oh, damage by Grimmy maybe? No, Archie Barchie.
Tiger Matt, 3-second time penalty.
Oh, Grimmy elbows out.
Grimmy has hit G-Man. That looked a bit aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Does Grimmy get damage or?
No, G-Man has though. Oh,
Sternface.
Milka runs wide.
Or Milka.
G-Man into the pits. Ricard's up into 11th. Dave in 3rd. Wolverine in 4th.
Column, to be fair, is keeping everyone at bay.
Rubsy and Sternface again with 3 seconds. So should we have a little look at the penalties as we are?
No, let's wait for a safety car and then sum it all up, because I think there are gonna be a lot more in the upcoming laps.
I think, okay, that there's been at least 2 penalties per lap average so far.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. Because Rapsy and Lord Ricas going
past Rapsy.
Yeah. And Grimmy as well in front of the Camboy.
Ricas and Rapsy are having a good little tussle here. Oh, Rabsy has got some wing damage. There was some wing damage sustained during that little fight. Ooh, Ricas!
What did he do?
He had a bit of a squirm.
Uh-huh.
The back end tank slapped. Is Rabsy's going into the pits.
But was he changing wing?
Yeah, he's going after. He's got some substantial damage. Mo Sullivan 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 races out of the 18 we haven't got penalties. And most importantly, Bird currently hasn't got a penalty.
Yeah, it's oh, Sternface side by side with Column.
Grimmy 3 second time penalty.
Column lost it.
Shaggy as well.
Ooh, Column
Where
lost
is
it.
Colm?
He lost it in the S section and
he's lost his wing.
Down 5 positions.
He's lost his wing as well. Is Ricas going to make a move on Grimmy? No.
It's Shaggy on Sternface. And then behind Sternface is the Camboy. Look, oh, Sternface goes really deep. Now Shaggy on the inside.
Cam on the inside.
Really good racing so far.
Oh, massively.
Got to admit.
Oh, Dave with a 38-0. Good luck that by Dave.
I hate this camera angle. What the hell?
Do you know my favourite camera angle is the chopper angle?
Oh, I love that camera angle, yeah. Grimmy, in the meantime, gaining positions. Now on the back of Sternface.
Dave is starting to catch Smithy.
Shaggy and Sternface again, side by side.
What a season Dave's had so far, though.
He's improved so much this season, that's insane.
Exo and Ramsey are having a little tussle, which is good to see as they head into turn 1. And Exo almost just went, yeah, okay, Ramsey, I know your car's quicker, I'm just going to let you go. My race isn't you. Rikaz is all over. There is a 5-car train in the DRS section. Colm, 3-second time penalty. Do you reckon we could potentially have a disqualification tonight?
At this rate,
Shaggy going
yes.
around
Shaggy
the
on the outside. Is he gonna make it stick?
He has. Oh no, he hasn't.
Oh,
yeah, he has now.
Sternface late braking. Sternface on the inside, maybe.
Good respect here by those two.
Oh, Grimmy lost a wing. Grimmy lost a wing.
Oh no, and Rikaz has got past Cam.
I think Grimmy now with the broken wing is gonna pit.
Cam boy, 3-second time penalty. Yep, in goes Grimmy. Rikaz has got 80% ERS.
Yeah, he saves it really well.
Wolverine's got 65, Bird 46, 43, 30. So, look at that gap from Dave and Smithy. That gap is really plummeting. Shaggy Doo, 3-second time penalty. Tiger Matt has managed to claw back all of his fuel.
Decent.
Oh, yellow flag. There is a very slow...
Tiger Matt. Spun.
Any damage?
No, he spun all on his own.
He's very tentative.
We got Sternface now on the back of Shaggy Doo.
So Dave has clawed out half a second just in sector 2 and 3.
I think the gaps are getting a little bit bigger at the moment.
Dave might be in striking position in the next lap or so.
Is he gaining so much?
Yeah, he's 2 seconds, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.2, 2.3, 2. Oh yes, I love this angle from the cameraman. I've got the welly uppercut.
I've got a curbstone.
Oh, never good. So, Tiger Matt is in danger of being lapped by Smithy. Dave is now within 1.7.
I think the next lap Dave can plan on making a move on Smitty.
Dave's managing his ERS superbly as well. Not, you know, it's almost like he's saving it, but I reckon we could be looking at a DRS this lap.
I think we're gonna look at Sternface making a move on Shaggy Doo.
Grimmy, 3-second time penalty. Sternface up
There goes.
No, he backs out of it. Dave is in DRS.
So it's time for Dave to make a move on. Oh, Smitty goes into the pits. Doesn't let Dave get the satisfaction of overtaking Smitty. And what tires is Smitty gonna go on? That's
He's
the question.
going to go. I reckon he's going to go. He's going to go medium, surely. Yes, medium compound. So do you reckon he's going to go
Everyone
for a
gonna
soft,
go-
medium, soft?
Or soft, medium, hards, I think. Or medium. Soft, medium, medium also.
Very good shout.
One
EXO,
of the
3-second
two.
time penalty. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 racers have not got a penalty. Wolverine is also into the
Decent.
pits.
In the meantime, we're gonna have a new DRS train with Shaggy, Sternface, Ricaz, and the Cam Boy.
What's the tyre wear like around here? Is it quite harsh?
It's really harsh, yeah. Especially at the end of a soft stint, the tires are. You're gonna lose 1 or 2 seconds, maybe 3 a lap on fresh against people on fresh mediums.
So, Wolverine has got a penalty. Now Smithy again has got a penalty.
Sternface with an overtake on Shaggy.
I'm going to do a quick penalty count up just because we're on lap 12 and we haven't had a
show it
penalty.
for you.
And we haven't had a safety car. So currently you've got Dave, Milk, Wolverine, Mo, Exo on 3 seconds. Then you've got the Cam Boy, Glovester, and Mini Smoke on 6. Then you've got Sternface, Rabsy, Colm, and Tiger Matt on 9 seconds. Then you have got on 12 the penalty Queen Grimmy, and Shaggy Doo is on 15 seconds. So Wolverine's, but it looks like I've just been told that for another set of softs is to pit this lap.
But everyone is going on fresh mediums. It's interesting to see what the gap is gonna be between Dave and Smitty after Dave makes his first pit stop.
What's the clouds looking like? Because they're looking a little bit dark.
I see a lot of people in the crowd still without jackets, so. But it's getting a little bit cloudy, yeah.
So Colm with another 3 second time penalty. So Parker, Ricaz, Smithy and Bird are all penalty free at the moment.
Decent. Bird lost about 1.5 seconds this lap on Dave.
Dave is really putting that hammer down, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's still going. Oh, G-Man goes wide. Mo passes G-Man.
And so
Rapsy
does
around the
Rapsy.
outside.
Oh!
Oh, G-Man lost it.
No damage,
Bit of contact.
fortunately, to no cars.
Rapsy on the back of Mo.
So Shaggy Doo is going to be pitting this lap. Was
G-Man now.
supposedly, because he's got the blue service sign. And I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, that means a teammate. No.
No. Then it's red if a teammate's in.
Tiger Matt has got another penalty. So Smithy currently is 17 seconds off Dave. So Smithy's going to get an overcut here, potentially. But Dave's softs are relatively new. No, they're not. Jack, they really are not very new.
They're very old.
They're very bad.
But he's keeping Smitty at bay. So we might see
Smithy is catching, and Dave goes in. Mini Smoke, 3 second time penalty.
Did the undercut work for Smitty? We're now gonna see what difference it makes.
I reckon it's about I reckon it's about 7 or 8 seconds. Sorry, I'm very tired.
He's on mediums again. And he's now on mediums, Dave. Oh, it's gonna be
It's going
close
to be very
between Dave
close.
and Smitty.
Smithy does get in
Smitty
front,
takes him.
but it's
Not a
just
lot.
over a second. So the overcut, is that an undercut or an overcut? I can't remember.
Dave did the overcut and he managed to stay within the same gap as he was 3 laps ago.
So Dave has really benefited, really.
Yeah, he's on fresher tires and is closing in on Smitty.
Cam with a 3-second time penalty. So Bird, Sternface, the Cam boy are still on original sauce from the start of the race.
Bird needs to... I don't know what Bird's gonna do. Is he gonna go for a soft hard strategy maybe?
I wonder what those... I wonder... The tyres wear badly on the left here, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
So, those tyres... When we race 50% after about 10 laps, they're in a bad way, aren't they? So you could probably get them to about lap 18, maybe?
If you really stretch him, yeah.
Nope. Bird goes in.
I think 14 is the max. I think Camboy and Sternfers are gonna go in as well. So it's mental that Dave and Smitty are a full pit stop ahead of the rest of the pack.
So Dave is just hovering around the detection zone for DRS. Remy, 3-second time penalty. Sternface has
Bird
gone
is
into the
just
pits.
behind. This is interesting. Bird is just behind Lord Riquez. The two fighting for the championship. Is Bird gonna drive Riquez off the road, or?
Well,
It's interesting battle.
Riquez is on original mediums from the start of the race, so those mediums are definitely starting to drop off.
Yeah.
So Bird is in prime position.
Here goes Dave. Here goes Dave.
Does he get it done? Bit of a switcheroo? Yes, he does. Very nice battling there by Dave and Smithy, but he runs wide!
Oh, yeah, switchback by Smitty. I think he saw that Dave was gonna go deep into the corner. And Bird overtakes Lord Riquez, so Bird doing his best to keep this championship alive. Oh, someone lost it. Tiger Matt lost it.
Out.
Is it a safety car or?
Safety car.
Yes, it is.
So, what a saviour this is going to be for Riquez if he does decide to pit.
Ooh, he needs to pit now. This is his only chance on a free pit stop. Oh, this puts everything, and the fact that Smitty defended
Exo
that
with
position.
a drive through and speeding under that safety car. Riquez has gone into the pits.
To be fair, Smitty defended the position well against Dave, and now is lucky to have a safety car to put him in front another 3 laps, I think.
So Riquez is going for the hard compound tyre, so he's hoping to go to the end.
I think he's gonna go to the end.
And he's going to come out just behind his teammate for the day. Nope, Shaggy's going to get in front. So, watching from Tiger Matt's point of view, I was watching Smithy and Dave. It does just look like he put his foot down a little bit too early. But that cloud is starting to come in. There is a bit of coverage through sector 1. That safety car hasn't really benefited Smithy.
I think it did though, because
I think
Dave was definitely gonna overtake Smitty, and now Smitty is ahead for another 3 laps.
I think for me, I think the thing that Smithy and is going to struggle with is Dave is going to be a lot quicker unless Smithy can catch Dave napping. But then you've got an Alfa Romeo followed by 2 McLarens and a Renault that are pretty quick midfield cars. Mini Smoke gets a time penalty just through safety car, so
take us through the penalties, Jack.
Aha!
It's a safety car.
I like a penalty, I do. So Smithy is on 0, Dave is on 3 seconds, Bird is on 0, Wolverine is on 3 seconds, Shaggy Doo is on 18 seconds, Recaz is on nothing. Cam and Stern are both on 9, Milk is on 3, Rabsy on 15, Parker is free of penalties, then Glovester and Colm on 12, Mo on 3, Brimmy on 15, Exo I believe is on 6 seconds with a drive through, so 11, and Mini Smoke is on 18 seconds of penalties.
So Mini Smoke isn't having the best time.
Or Shaggy. But Shaggy's up there, so...
Yeah, Shaggy is P5, so... Did everyone make a stop? Yes, they did. And who is on the freshest tires? That's Bird, Ricaz, Gameboy, and everyone outside the top 10, except for Colin. I don't know why Colin didn't... he's on hard, so maybe he wants to go long.
I agree. Has there been any standout drivers to you so far tonight?
Smitty. Are there standout drivers? I think we expected Wolverine, Shaggy and Gameboy to be up there. Bird is doing really well, same as Smitty in bad cars, and you can see Dave in the Red Bull is flying today. We know Dave is gonna drive a Mercedes in WNRC, so if he's in front here, he needs to win in WNRC as well, I think. But if I need to make a prediction, it's Dave to win.
Safety car in this lap.
Bird second, Smitty third. I think those three are just out of this league today.
I think that's a very, very good shout. So, as you know, Recaz is in a really good spot. Bird, you know, is now effectively racing for pride. But I think,
unless something happens.
Agreed, and he is in a really, really good spot. So Bird, so Dave is now having to catch the Williams.
Ooh, Dave went
He
wide.
went wide, and that's helped Smithy that there is no DRS for the next 2 laps. So Dave is putting overtake on. He's going to use some of that ERS. But look at that gap that Smithy pulled. Really did catch him,
1
didn't
second
he?
already. Yeah. It's something Smitty does well. He knows
Rabsy 3 second time.
he's
penalty.
alert. Dave is sometimes a little bit less alert on the safety car restart, and you can see that with the 1 second gap already.
Broomy and Mo having a nice little tussle. Wolverine with a 3 second time penalty. So if I want...
Column already 1.9 behind.
Oh, what's happened to Exo?
Drive through.
Of course. Milker and Rabsy. Nice little battle there through there, and it looks like he's going for Sternface as well now. But Milker is not really giving this up. He's going to brake late. No, G-Man with a 3 second time penalty.
Oh, G-Man.
Parker goes through. Dave is catching back of Smithy. Bird is on the back of... Well, Wolverine is all over the back of Bird here.
We've got Column and Grimmy also battling it out through the S section.
Some really good battling going on throughout the whole grid here.
Yeah, shame I don't have multiple angles.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, if you're like in a CCTV room.
Oh,
Ooh.
lovely.
Parker, let's go, as he lets G-Man go through. Remy passes
Dave
Cole.
catching Smitty.
Camboy with another 3 seconds.
Can Smitty hold off Dave? Or is it done after this lap?
I think it's going to be done here.
It's team manager versus driver.
Smithy is in a semi-defensive position. Dave's having a little look, but decides against it.
One thing I saw, that Dave turned off his ERS quite early to save it. He knows he's gonna get the DRS of Smitty. He knows he got the pace on Smitty. So he's being really smart with his uses of ERS at the moment.
Yeah, so Smithy. Smithy is just, you know, I think Smithy will have to just concede the fact that he will not be able to keep Dave behind him. But DRS will be enabled this lap.
He needs to hope that he can stick behind Dave after Dave overtakes him.
Dave, is he going to have a little look now? He decides better of it.
The G-Man forcing a move on Milka, maybe around the
Grabs
outside.
with a 3-second time penalty. Smithy
G-Man with a lovely overtake.
Smithy looks so much more comfortable than Dave through the S's.
I think, yeah, I think Smitty has the experience to know what his car is gonna do.
Ooh,
There's
Dave.
Dave is still searching a little. There goes Dave. Full overtake. Smitty as well, full overtake.
DRS enabled. Catching him. And he gets past. Is there going to be a little switchback here? Smithy keeps the position for the time being.
Oh, Dave.
I think Dave could have been a little bit more aggressive. But,
I think so,
but
yeah.
Bird is all over the back of them. Look at all 3 of them.
Bird used a lot of ERS.
I've got the helicopter angle for this. This is amazing.
Why don't I get it angle?
Spectate Dave. Did you get it?
Nope.
Oh
Dave again, overtake, DRS on the start-finish straight, gaining on Smitty, gaining.
Is he going to go for a switch?
Outside.
No.
Oh, Smitty went a little bit.
Dave, this is one of those places through the S's where you really do not want dirty air.
No, it's horrible around here.
G-Man, 3 seconds. So Rikaz is down in 7th, Bird is up in 3rd. As it stands, we're still looking at Rikaz to be the winner.
Again, Smitty using all of his overtake to keep Dave behind.
Is he going for a little
Dave
move?
goes on the inside. Smitty brakes really. Ooh.
Dave lost a little bit
Dave
of time.
is trying. Yeah. Smitty is defending really well at the moment.
Bird is looking a little bit interested in this, isn't he?
Yeah, he hopes that
Brummy
Two
makes
can
a
make a
move on
mistake.
Milka.
Yeah, was a little bit too late to it.
Exo is catching
Yes, he did.
Colm. Colm is
7 seconds behind though.
Colm's behind Smoke. Rabsy with the fastest lap.
There goes Dave again.
Is he gonna make it? Is it gonna happen? No.
I think Bird is praying for those two to make a mistake.
I think Dave needs to tell himself that he needs to try and get past here, because the issue that Dave has is that it is just eating his tyres just by being behind. He needs to get in front without Dave with 3-second penalty.
That's what you get also, dirty air, what moves you off track and forces you to
But
get a
Dave
penalty.
is in a far better
Repsy,
position now.
Repsy and Wolverine fighting as well. Smitty is now out of ERS. Dave has the DRS left. Again those two side by side, and now it's Dave that made the move stick. Finally.
Lovely move there by Dave. Brummy and Milka are having a really nice tussle in 11th and 12th.
So what is Bird gonna do now? Did Bird save more ERS than Smitty so he can overtake Smitty now?
Be interesting to see how many warning people are on.
Those two, especially Smitty and Bird.
Ooh.
Bird knows he needs to have a clean race to keep his championship hopes alive.
Dave, what Bird is hoping for now is that Dave can break the slipstream.
Rodriguez past G-Man. Is someone above 20 seconds of penalties, because the 36 range is disqualifying range?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh god.
We have two races on 27 seconds.
Oh my god, who are they?
Would you like to have a little guess?
Mini Smoke?
That's one of them.
Shaggy?
No, Rabsy. Shaggy is on 21 seconds though.
Oi oi oi.
Come on boys, calm down.
We got Repsy on the back of Wolverine though. Is Repsy on the point of, I don't care if I get a DNF, I need to get this position?
Looks that way, but Smithy has lost that DRS to Dave, and now Bird has got DRS.
He's gonna fight. Yeah. And he's using his overtake as well.
Gaining slowly. Ooh,
Repsy and
whoa.
Wolf going side by side.
Rabsy gets the move done. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Recaz is down in 8th position.
I haven't seen Repsy up here so far in the last couple of races, so it's decent.
It's nice to see the two Red Bulls up here. Oh, Bird's got a penalty.
Oh, Bird. Oi oi oi, Bird. So the only way Bird is gonna get the championship is to win and to get the fastest lap by... Oh, that's a difficult task.
Yeah, especially in that Alfa Romeo he's in. He's gonna make a move on Smithy.
Oh, is he?
No, he had a little look. He was definitely within range.
And we got G-Man and Lord Riquez going at it again. G-Man using his overtake in a corner, not really the right way of doing it, I think. Repsy is all over Wolverine.
It's gonna be, I reckon it's gonna be a move this lap. Rabsy had a nice exit there, to be fair.
Yeah.
And
Mistake by Wolverine.
up he goes on the inside, move is done.
Grimmy made the pass on Lord.
Bird is still
So
with
Lord is
Smithy.
dropping back.
But Lord knows that he's in a good, he doesn't have to do anything.
But Lord doesn't know if Bird's got a penalty or not.
But he doesn't. But like he said, like we said earlier, all he has to do is finish.
Yeah, but you never know if you're around a lot of cars, and that's what Lord Duquesne is at the moment.
That's very true. That's very true.
Look at that DRS train behind Shaggy, that's insane.
Shaggy down to Milka. This is the DRS train. So that's what, 6 cars?
Mm-hmm. Oei oei. Yeah, and Grimmy is trying to overtake G-Man here. With the Merc power against the Merc power, the only thing Williams have against them is the drag on the car.
They do.
So as long as G-Man has the DRS, I don't think Grimmy is gonna make a move on the G-Man. I think G-Man is gonna make a move on Shaggy though.
Ooh, Rabsy is over the back of Bird.
Oh, Repsy gain a lot.
Rabsy is in P3.
Oh. G-Man is in P7 now, made a move on Shaggy.
If Rabsy gets past Smithy here, I'm gonna have to take a photo of this.
Stop the count. Camboy with the 3-second penalty. I think Repsy is gonna overtake Smitty this lap.
So, next season, there is 2 USA races. What do you think to that?
The Miami one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would love to drive around the stadium.
Yeah, it's around, is it Rock Stadium, where the Miami Dolphins play?
Yeah, I think so. Don't know for sure though.
So, interesting thing, I don't know if you know, but Rabsy has gone back to medium TC and ABS is turned on. And he is so much quicker with it.
Oh, instantly, yeah.
But look
He's
at
one
him,
of
he's,
the quickest guys on track.
Smithy's gone in, so you've got... I'm going to take a photo of this, and Rabsy is in P2. So
It's a 1-2 for
Red
Red
Bull.
Bull at the moment. And you got to give it to Dave, he is storming away at the front.
That he is. Grimmy is over the is a bit over the back of G-Man here. Shaggy with 3
Nice.
seconds.
Where did
Ooh,
Smitty
Shaggy.
come out? In 14. Smitty is in 14. Did he make the right decision to stop and go on softs already?
So we're halfway through the race. Blimey, it's taken us nearly an hour to get this far.
Oh. So we got Milka and Camboy going side by side. Camboy on the inside, keeps the position. Milka with 55% ERS left. And Camboy with basically nothing. Ooh, Milka locks up. Goes wide. Gets a penalty.
Right.
I mean, you got...
Go
Yeah.
on.
What?
It's right, go on, sorry.
Oh, I wanted to say you got Lord Riquez and you got Smitty and Parker without penalty so far.
You haven't, you've now got
I mean-
3 people on 27 seconds on penalties.
Oh my god.
Do you think we might have a disqualification tonight?
Yes. Because
Yeah.
we're halfway, Jack. We're halfway.
We're halfway and it's looking very likely, isn't it? Oh no, 30
Yeah,
seconds
and
for
there's-
Shaggy.
Oh my god, Shaggy.
I think someone needs to tell Shaggy to calm down with these penalties.
Yeah. I had faith in him at the beginning of the race, but
To those of you that we said, you know, that we thought were going to do very well, we're sorry for giving you the commentator's curse. Cole,
I didn't expect Dave and Repsy to be there, to be honest. Both.
what's Cole? Holm is on, how many? 21 seconds, so he's calmed down a little bit.
Repsy gained about a second on Dave.
Rabsy is on
and
30
gets-
seconds.
Oh god. Please save Repsy.
Oh, hello, my TV's going to be turned off in 5 minutes. That's not happening. No, thank you.
Let's enjoy the battle of Sternface for a couple of laps without details. On the back of Wolverine.
Smithy with a fast slap, 36.2.
Sternface got G-Man on his back, both with no ERS left,
And
or a little bit.
Sternface is catching Wolverine. I can't sit on board
Yeah,
with
we got-
Wolverine because with Sternface has got gearbox glitch. That's 2 people in 30 seconds.
Oh
Where,
my
what
God,
is it?
penalty shoot.
36 seconds.
I'm scared it's 36, yeah. I'm really scared it's 36.
I fed him. I've got to turn the light off.
G-Man on the back of Sternface. Oh, G-Man goes very deep on Sternface.
33 seconds.
I think we're gonna have our first test subject in Mini Smoke. Is he gonna get disqualified or not?
I'm gonna ride on board with him for a little bit. Just see what's going on. We've got 26 laps to go.
Smitty and Camboy going side by side.
One thing I think Smoke just needs to do is, I think he needs to turn his sensitivity down slightly on his wheel. Oh, Grimmy's out!
Oh,
Grimmy's
out. Is that a safety car?
He's quitting the pits.
No, he spun in after the last corner. No safety car though. I mean, if there's a dangerous place, the place where Grimmy is very dangerous.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, he has. I'm
But
surprised.
no safety car,
I'm
only a yellow flag.
surprised. Shaggy went in for some new softs, so did Wolverine, so they must have tried to anticipate a safety car.
Mm-hmm.
So Smoke is going through the yeses. That looks a bit better, that looks good. Ooh. Wolverine. Penalty.
My god, 33 seconds. Repsy in the meantime, within 1 second of Dave. So we could see
Dave's
Dave's
got some
first win.
ERS though. Rabs you the, yeah, that's a blatant corner cut.
Oh my god.
33 seconds.
We're nearing the end though. So, why do you think Smitty went off his medium tires after 14 laps, while the softs go 14 laps?
Yeah, and you've got 24 laps to go.
Yes, I think it's a basic.
Do you reckon it's gonna? It's got to be a double soft. Look at Rabsy though. Rabsy is so much more confident through those S's than Dave. But Rabsy, those soft Rabsies must be screaming at him.
Or Repsy is the tire. They had 2 laps of safety car though, with those soft tires. Are we gonna see a move for first place?
No.
Repsy v Dave.
No, not here. We're not. Dave has used a lot of his ERS up.
Yeah, and Repsy has no ERS left.
Thing is, they're battling each other, and that's not what you want. Not between the two teammates.
It's something Smitty wants.
Yes, and Bird. EXO is going to have DRS on mini tank. No, he isn't. Colm, 3-second time penalty. Ooh. There's a bit of a gap starting to form between, you know, Smithy's down in 6th now, so he's obviously doing alright on those guys. Rikaz is doing okay. Shaggy is now on
33?
Yep. Milk! Oh, milk!
Are Milk and Mo going side by side?
Milker totally lost it. No, he totally lost it, didn't he? Totally lost it.
I think Repsy is now on the point of his softs dropping off.
Yeah. Smoke is going to the S's.
So we have a train behind Parker with Camboy, Wolverine, and we got Mo defending against Milka. Milka with 80% ERS left and is not using it
EXO
on Mo.
gets past Mini Smoke.
Wolverine on the inside of the Camboy. Oh, there he goes.
There goes
Ooh,
Mini
keeps
Smoke
it
on
around
EXO.
the outside.
Gets squeezed a little bit, but nothing wrong with that.
Late braking though by EXO.
Mini Smoke deliberate
Oh,
corner
Mini-
cut. 36
Is he now on
seconds.
36? So it's not the 36-second window for disqualification.
I think it's after. Is it 39 now? Around there.
I don't know what's the max penalties you can get in a race.
Rabsy is starting to lose time to Dave. So those softs are in a bad way. Rabsy is either going to try and commit to going again, or he's going to have to go and get those mediums on.
Yeah, he has to go on the mediums to keep it a little bit alive.
Parker, 3-second time
Parker
penalty.
with the
So
oh,
only
first penalty.
Rikaz and Smithy without a penalty. Mini Smoke with another very near blatant corner cut. So let's have a look at the race director.
So we have a big train behind Milka and Mo. Milka down the inside of Modo, locking up a little bit.
I don't want to
Well, with
alarm you,
switchback.
but there is a lot of warnings.
Really?
Yeah. My goodness. Mini Smoke has had a warning this lap. He had a warning last lap after his 3 seconds. Jesus.
Big train now
Coleman's
behind
got
Mo.
3 seconds. Smoke, 39 seconds in penalties. Mini Smoke is disqualified.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. 39 seconds is the cutoff point.
Mini Smoke has left the session.
So now we know 39 seconds is breaking point.
I saw his car going slow and I did wonder. Look at this little battle here going through the S's between Shaggy, Wolverine, Parker
Yeah, it's
and
insane.
Cam.
It's insane.
Parker's yielding.
Parker backed off, I think.
Campbell gets past Parker.
G-Man passed Turnface.
So, Rabsy 3 seconds. Rabsy is 1 penalty away from
Oh
the
god.
squall.
Does he know? Does he know? Mo and Shaggy going side by
Smithy
side.
has got a penalty, so it's only
Oh.
Lord Ricaz without a penalty.
The alien Lord Ricaz.
So are we gonna have both? Are we gonna have both the Red Bulls finish? That is the next question.
There goes Mo into the pits.
He did well with those. 17 laps.
It looks like the softs go longer.
Well, Rabsy's
Now
caught.
we're further into the race.
Rabsy's caught Dave again.
Yeah, he's sticking behind Dave.
Bit late on the DRS button there.
Smitty on the back of G-Man,
Campbell
looking
is
to
3
overtake
seconds.
the Mercedes. G-Man using all of his ERS. Smitty as well, in the slipstream. On the outside,
I
little
won-
Archie Barchie.
I wonder if Smoke and Rabsy are in a party together.
If they are, they need to confront each other.
They need to tell each other. They need to tell Rabsy not to get another penalty, really. Rabsy ran a little bit wide there. Rabsy needs to try and restore some of this ERS energy. Smithy gets past. Well, so that's because he's in the pits.
90 laps on those softs, so if you're gonna pit now, you can make those softs last to the end of the race. So if we take in account that Repsy is going to be disqualified, then Bert goes to P2 and Smitty to P3 and Dave is still in P1.
Oh, where would Ricaz be though?
P6 on those hearts. He's going to the end.
But if other cars are going to have to pit around him, which Dave's going to have to pit.
You will gain those positions, yeah. Smitty and Bert.
What happened there with Smithy?
Oh, Smitty goes deep. Oh, he just missed his braking point by
It looked like
a lot.
It looked like he accelerated through the corner so that he didn't hit Bird. Which, if that's what he's done, is very, very good. Like, it's good work for not causing a near collision. Because that would have ruined it for Bird, but, you know, fair play to Smithy for getting, you know, trying his best to get out of the way.
Now Sternface and Smitty going side by side.
Shaggy do. Oh, what's he on? What's he on? Shaggy is 1 penalty away from
Oh,
disqualification.
Please no.
Oh, Ramsey!
How much warnings did he?
That was so
has he
close. It was like 2 cuts in a row.
Oh no, he's 1 warning away.
Is he?
From disqualification then.
So who's that in front of Dave? Colm.
Colm isn't having the time of his life. So Smitty is now back to P4 after a small mistake.
I wonder
Parker
I
is
wonder if Shaggy's trying his wheel out Parker 3-second time penalty.
What is Shaggy trying out?
He's got a wheel, he hasn't really used it much, so I think he might be using it just so that he can break into it.
Oh.
But Rabsey's soft. Come on, he's got to pit,
dropping.
surely. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he needs a bit now.
Pitting. Now, he could.
Parker with a move on Milka.
He could go to the end on these softs, on a fresh set of softs, and that's what he's doing. Is that what he's doing? Yes, he is. Fresh set of softs go on.
Let's see if I go on Repsy. How many warnings? He got 2 warnings after his last penalty. So if I'm gonna drive on board with Repsy, we might see the disqualification happen right here, right now. Everyone is quite penned out. So we're gonna go on board with Repsy and see what's going to happen. 1 mistake
And that
he's
is
done.
over.
He is Rikes behind him, so a little bit of pressure from Rikes as well.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so
What
scared.
about Shaggy? Who's going to go first? It's going to be Shaggy or Rabsey?
I think Shaggy has less warnings. If I can do that quickly, go down, 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 down.
So
Quickly.
Dave, if Dave's
Shaggy got 0 warnings after his last penalty. So it's probably Repsy who's catching Sternface at the moment.
he is.
Every mistake.
Colm with the fastest lap.
Every mistake can end his race at the moment. Oh god. Oh god. He's
Stearns
driving
into the
really
pits.
careful. He's driving really careful.
Oh my goodness. Colm, 3 seconds. So Colm is now on 30 seconds, Glovster's on 30 seconds, Rabsey and Shaggy on 36.
Did Rikes make the right decision with going on the hards? I don't think so.
You know when they say, "Oh, these games give you anxiety"?
This gives me
I
anxiety.
think Rabsey's giving me anxiety.
Ah,
Shaggy's
fact
really
is he-
fighting his car.
Sternface on fresh softs behind Parker on 22 lap old medium. So
Camboy is on 22 lap old hards. Wolverine's catching his teammate.
Sternface is gonna make an easy pass on Parker with those fresh softs.
Colm
Oh,
is out.
is he out? Well, we retired in the pits.
Yeah,
Scared for
retired in the
safety car.
pits. Had enough for today. Smithy into the pits.
Oh, again?
What's Smithy doing then?
Softs, I think. Fastest lap, Repsy. So, stern face on the back of Camboy. On those fresh softs, Camboy on old hards. 3-second time penalty for Camboy. Sternface flying at the moment on those fresh softs. There he goes. Oh, yellow. Who's off? Parker is off. Or no? What happened?
Parker's got
Oh.
new tyres.
Someone was off into turn 1.
Ramsey's up into P3.
DRS open on Bird. Is Bird gonna push Repsy into his final warning? Oh, I'm so scared for the guy.
Tom's left.
Can Repsy make a move on
Dave's into the
Bird?
pits.
All over Bird here, Repsy. Come on, give me the helicopter angle, please. Ooh. Oh, Bird goes into the pit lane. Dave in the pits as well. So Repsy takes the lead? Yeah, he takes the lead of the race.
He now needs to find 42 seconds.
So I was talking about, did the strategy of Lord Ricas work? But so far, Lord Ricas...
No, Ramsey!
Huh? He didn't DNF? Or did he? No! How? 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 How can he still continue? Can we explain this,
I'm
or?
in shock.
Yeah.
Surely one more and that's it.
It has to be. If Smoke DNF with 39, Repsy has to DNF with 42. Maybe it's the amount of laps you've driven. You can gain more seconds.
Oh, I don't know.
Bird on the back of G-Man.
Better than
On the outside of G-Man.
Milker with another penalty. Oh, Milker's only on 12 seconds. That's quite good for him. He's doing well.
There are gonna be a lot of shifts in positions with those big penalties.
At the
Yeah.
minute, Ricas is going to win.
Of course, the clean racer of the league, Ricas, always in for a clean race and taking the victory in the end. Wolverine in the pit lane for the last set of soft tires.
He-Man goes
Mini on the back
past.
of Shiggy. I think what Repsy just got to do now is finish in first, just for pride.
So if he is to finish now, he would finish in 10th. I think.
That's okay.
No, he wouldn't. He'd finish last.
Oh. No, I can see that. Get to leader, he would finish P10. Yeah, P10.
No, it's P10.
No,
Okay.
P10. Yeah. Give him some credit.
Oh, I will. Go on, Ramsey.
Smitty with the overtake on Shaggy, and Smitty has now 4.5 seconds to Ricas. And the difference is that Ricas is on old hards and Smitty is on fresh soft, so we're gonna see that gap maybe in 2 laps time. Overtaking difficulty, very easy.
Dave 34.6. That's slap.
That's fastest lap. I think Dave can win this. Dave is on the edge of winning this. Ooh, Dave!
Bird gets past Shaggy. Oh, that's because Shaggy's in the pits.
Nice one.
Nice free move.
This, I think, for Dave, this is the icing on the cake for this season. A win in his last race. I think he will be very happy with that.
Yeah, I agree. He's looked very at home around here.
Yeah, didn't make mistakes. Was at the front the whole time.
Shaggy do with another penalty.
Ooh, Shaggy on the edge of DNFing as well.
Both on 39 seconds.
Disqualifying.
Rabsy disqualified.
Oh, Repsy is done. Repsy is done.
Oh no.
Oh no. So, yellow flag sector 3. No safety car, I think. Because it's a disqualification. So, Shaggy needs to remind himself to keep it clean for the rest of the race. So that puts Dave in P1 with an
Shaggy.
11-second lead. That puts Smitty in P2, I think, because he is gonna overtake Lord Vickers on Old Hearts.
Agreed.
And can Bird overtake Lord Vickers then in the end? He has 11 laps to catch 5 seconds. I think he can do it. But we said at the beginning of the race, penalties are going to be an issue, and
We've
they
lost
are.
lost 2 drivers through penalties tonight.
36 seconds.
You know,
no, 42.
I was rooting for Rabsy. You know, it was really nice to see him up there. Just unfortunate with this penalty game.
The difference between him running assists versus no assists.
G-Man's out.
G-Man is out.
And Smithy's now making a move on Lord Ricaz.
It's raining disqualifications now. Well, Smitty is
Shaggy
going to
D's been
P2.
disqualified.
Oh, and Shaggy as well. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So we have lost 4 drivers through disqualification.
Yeah. No one is getting disqualified from now on, right? Or
Your next
Decent,
threat is the Cam boy, but he's on 24 seconds.
oh, yeah, he. So we're gonna finish with 11 drivers. I hope.
I hope so too.
And the only battle we're gonna see for the next couple of laps is probably
Well,
Bird.
Lord Ricaz
Oh,
is
Lord
going to
goes
pits,
in.
so he's gonna go out on some fresh softs.
So Bird, Smitty and Dave are now fulfilling the podium. Sternface in a solid P4 though.
But Ricaz will be quick on these softs.
He's going for the fastest lap, I think. Is he gonna go for the He's in P6, 3 seconds behind Wolverine. But then it's a 10-second gap to Sternface, so I don't think he's gonna catch Sternface. But maybe Wolverine.
I think Ricaz could get P4.
Yeah?
I think
Think?
so.
I think... Oh, he's got the 15-second gap penalties, of course. So, from the top 3, I think, as it stands, is just gonna be Dave, Smitty, Bird.
I reckon you're right.
And EXO drove basically at the back of the grid the whole race because of his drive-through penalty.
Through and not the best start, did he?
No, not the best. No, I wonder what happened there, but not the best start. Let's give Dave a lap of glory. Drove well the whole race. Let's go on board with Dave. Let's see how his Fanatec can do the work.
With his Xbox Series X
And his Xbox Series
and
X.
his new headphones.
And his new headphones. He's living life at the moment.
Living life
All
of
new
luxury.
gear. Living life of luxury, and probably a win if he manages to not bin it.
If he wins this, this will sum up how good a driver he's turned into this season across
And if he
Tnrc,
loses
WNRC, and S1RC.
yeah, his progress has been amazing this season. He
Right.
needs to finish it on a high, because if he crashes out now, he's gonna hear it for the next couple of weeks probably. So let's just hope.
This is the biggest chance he's ever going to have at winning, I think, in TNRC.
No, yeah, depends in what car they're gonna put him next season.
Agreed. But this is his best chance he's had so far.
So there was a lap on board with Dave. He is probably gonna win.
Exo's catching the back of Mo very slowly.
Yeah, and we got Riquez catching Wolverine as well. Is Wolverine gonna make it difficult for his teammate, or are they gonna just put in team orders like Ricciardo and Norris in the Imola Grand Prix?
I think Wolverine should let him go because, you know, the McLarens have done really well this season, hence why they're top of the constructors, and their two drivers are 1 and 3, aren't they?
Yeah, McLaren performed really well this season.
So the 8 laps to go.
Yeah, and we have our champion so far. I don't think Burt is gonna make it, so we can see our champion driving here.
Currently trailing his teammate Wolverine. With DRS.
Can he make a move this lap, or is
Probably
he gonna wait
not.
till next lap?
Quite a lunge.
Oh, he gains though.
Overcooked his braking point a little bit.
We got Exo on the back of Mo now. Using all his overtake. Now opening the DRS within 6 tenths. 5 tenths.
Mo's got 100% ERS, so he's doing quite well in this.
Oh. But Exo is on fresh softs and Mo is on
11 lap old
mediums. Yeah. So we got 2 battles going on at the end of the race. Oh, Riquez goes wide, very wide.
He's now going to go past his teammate. Yep, team orders.
Yeah, team orders at the maximum level. And we got Exo still.
Gives his teammate a little wave to say thank you.
There goes Exo on the back of Mo. Mo again with that 100% ERS. Is Exo gonna make a move? No. This is probably the last fight we're gonna see today. Maybe Sternface and Bird. 7 laps to go.
There'll be 6 laps to go after Dave crosses the line in a second.
Oh, is Dave already at start finish? Jesus.
Lap 50.
Big boy. And now Mo and Exo. Mo still not using his ERS.
On the inside.
Now Mo is using all of his ERS.
And Exo is through, takes a nice line.
Yeah, Exo done the move. So We got Sternface closing in on Bird. Bird can still drop off the podium.
Well,
On
Recast
penalties.
is inside of Sternface's 15 seconds.
I think he's gonna stay there, so Sternface is losing P4.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Unless he can do a madness and overtake Bird and drive away 5-6 seconds. Oi oi oi. So we had an eventful race. The beginning was really close battling. DRS trains all the way. Then we got the safety car, put everyone back together. A lot of madness after the safety car. Everyone racking up penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty. And what led to 4 disqualifications. The first one was Mini Smoke. Then we got Repsy, and then
followed by
G-Man
G-Man and Shaggy.
Shaggy. Yeah.
Colm retired in the pits. Remy lost it on the start-finish straight, and Tiger Matt lost it just after the start of Sector 3.
Yeah.
That
So yeah,
gap's
that sums
already
up the race.
that gap's already forming between Rikaz and Wolverine, so Rikaz definitely has a better pace.
Yeah, and the gap between Bird and Sternface is staying at 2 seconds, so I don't think Sternface is gonna close in on Bird.
Do you reckon there's a possibility of rain? It's gone very dark.
It happened in qualifying, so
I don't think it's going to be enough if it does rain to warrant different tyres.
no, definitely not. With 5 laps to go, I think it's gonna stay dry enough to keep those softs alive. Do you think Rikas made a mistake by going on the hards instead of the mediums
No.
in his pit stop? No?
Nope. Because he went in with, 9 laps to go?
Yeah, but if he went on the mediums, he could have gone 5 laps earlier on softs and maybe lost a little bit less on the hards.
He could have done, but I mean, he's 9 seconds from Sternface and 10 seconds from Bird, and yeah, it still puts him current P4.
Yeah, to be fair. Sternface now gaining half a second in the last lap, so we're gonna see one final battle.
Dave is pulling away from Smithy. What race Smithy's had, by the way, though?
Yeah, the start, he went away second after second after second, but Dave came through the pack and gained on Smitty, and in the end we saw that Dave was a little bit more consistent than Smitty today.
Agreed. Exo's on the back of Milka.
Oh, also, yeah, he's also gaining. So we got 2 battles going on, Exo and Milka, and Sternface and Bird.
No, with a 3-second penalty. 100% race is really tedious, I feel. Dave, with a...
Why?
I just feel that they're so long, and you know, just one lapse of concentration this late on, and you know, disaster could strike, and all your hard work's for nothing.
Yeah, if you DNF now, you're never gonna forgive yourself.
You know,
drove
for Dave now, it's just a procession. But if something was to happen just by him getting a little bit greedy or something, then you know, it's just. You're right.
If something happens to Dave, he will probably go offline for a couple of days at this moment.
You know, if if you go 100% into a corner, you know, you run the risk of doing something. Whereas if you do 80% into the corner, you know that you're going to come out okay.
Yeah. I
Re-
think Dave needs to remind himself of that. Yeah.
Recaz is really catching stern face.
I mean, we can easily say that Dave is going to win here. And it's getting darker and darker, like you said. Now I see it as well. But he needs just to drive careful, and I think he's doing that. I think he's
No
not
risks.
taking any chances. Yeah.
So, 2 laps to get EXO, 3-second time penalty.
He's pushing towards Milka.
So Dave is
Within
now
2
running.
seconds.
Dave has now got no fuel. Well, he's on low. He's right on the cusp with his fuel. He keeps getting the yellow light come up.
You're not gonna say that he runs out of fuel. That will be terrible. EXO gaining on Milka and Sternface 3-second time penalty. EXO needs. They're both on the same ERS, so maybe the 8 of DRS can help EXO overtake Milka in the final 3 laps, because Dave crossed the line already.
Yeah. What I'm gonna
I think I saw
do
rain.
is I'm
Did I
gonna
saw rain? No.
I'm gonna watch the rest
Go
of the
on.
race, but I'm not gonna do post race just because I'm gonna go to bed. I've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I will invite everyone and talk a little bit about the race.
No worries, mate.
You go to bed.
I will.
Oh, I need to invite Rikas as well, I think, because he's champion.
You will be. It does look like
Or
it's
maybe.
trying to rain.
Yeah, I thought to see a little bit of rain, but
We've had a couple
so-
of good little. You know, we I guessed who was going to be first out the pit. You guessed that it was going to rain, and you know, some things have happened tonight.
yeah, I think we're pretty spot on, to be fair.
Milka with a penalty. But
I wish
Dave
to
on
have
the penultimate
seen-
lap.
Yeah. Milka with DRS though, he's keeping up with EXO. 3
Re-
laps older, soft tires though.
Rikaz is catching stern. EXO got past Milk.
It's weird to see because in the second stint those soft tires went 18 laps and now they're looking like falling off again.
They
It's really
they
weird.
did come back to life though.
How much warnings did Rikas had? Because
He
he
didn't.
still hasn't got
I don't think
He
he
has
had
one.
one.
one warning. One warning. My god.
So Dave,
Going for the fastest lap.
Dave is. I don't think he's going to be able to because Dave is going to catch him.
No, he's right on the spot.
So Dave starts his 56th and final lap.
Dave is going to be the winner of today's race. It's been a mental one because and Dave drove really consistent and solid this race.
That he
Did get a
has.
penalty, but in the end it didn't matter because everyone is 20 seconds or more away from Dave.
Driver of the day has got to be Dave as well, I feel.
Yeah, 100%. 100% Dave.
Also, congratulations to Rikaz, who will be, as long as he finishes, the champion of TNRC season
Oh,
one.
he is definitely the champion because Bird isn't going to get enough points, I think.
So,
Decent showing, and Dave now in the final sector of the last lap of this race. We're gonna stick on board with Dave, get a good camera angle for him.
I got the helicopter camera for the finish.
Fuck off. I wanted that. And the final corner for Davey Boy, who's going to win. Have a little weave, Dave. Take your moment. It's Dave with the first place in USA, the final race of Tnrc Season 1. Then we got Smitty now going into the final corner. Drove a solid race with the Williams. He is gonna go get P2, and then we got Bird in the final corner as well. He's the last man on the podium, has a little bit of wiggle. Then we got Sternfries, he's gonna drop behind Lord Riquez, who's our champion of Season 1. Mo retired! Oh no, Mo! He was going for the fastest lap, and Mo retired in the final lap, but Lord Riquez is our champion of Season 1, TNRC.
Congratulations.
In the McLaren. McLaren as well, constructed champions by a landslide. And for the rest we got Sternfest in P5, Wolf in P6, Parker in P7, Camboy in P8, someone in P9 and someone in P10.
XOP9 Milk attempt.
Yeah, thank you. Driver of the day for the game is Lord Riquez, but I'm gonna say Dave.
Yeah. Right,
I'm
gonna jump off, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite Dave. Have a nice night, Jack.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining.
No worries, catch you later.
I'm gonna invite Dave. I'm gonna invite Smitty, and I'm gonna invite my man Bird, and maybe Lord Riquez as well. Where is Lord?
Good evening.
Good evening. Congratulations.
Thank you, mate. First win, first
yay.
podium. Chuffed to nuts.
Really well. It was mad, Dave. You drove so consistent today.
Yeah, I think, I am quite pleased with that, I must admit. And coming up to the race, I haven't really had a lot of practice around the USA, and I wasn't confident. I was confident in the car, but not confident in myself, if you know what I mean. So, but
maybe
nuts.
just practice less.
Yeah,
Practice less from now on.
Yeah, you could be right there, Jezza. Maybe I do practice too much, but no, fantastic. Really enjoyed
Can
it.
you take me through the race? What from start to finish?
Oh
how
yeah,
how
I
it
mean,
went?
I'm obviously going back to qualifying. I think I qualified. Was it third? No, sorry, fourth. Qualified fourth. Got through the first few corners at the start of the race without any sort of mishaps. I know there's a few bits and pieces flying here and everywhere. And then it was, fairly quiet race until I got around the Smithy area, and I mean that was amazing, really, to be honest. Had some great, but I mean obviously he's quicker than me, we know that, and he's in a slower car, but it sort of evens you right out, and it was sort of nip and tuck. I had one incident there where I outbroke myself, and I thought, shit, what have I done? I hope I don't take him out, or he clips me because of what I've done. So hats off to Smithy, because he probably had to take evasive action there. But and then after that, I had Rabsy. He was on the softs. He seemed to have been on the softs for an eternity. I was on the mediums, and I'm thinking, right, he's 1.5, 1.9 seconds behind. So I was quite confident I could keep him there. And then eventually he pitted, and obviously I pitted him he went back on softs. But I also know that he had 729 penalties as well. Seconds.
Yeah.
But
Insane.
to be fair, race-wise, he had a cracker. To be honest, obviously with the penalties, obviously that's done him really. To be fair, but yeah. So that's my race, and chuffs and nuts. Bit disappointed I got 6 seconds of penalties, but obviously looking
you
at the
won.
grand scheme of things, yeah. I was a bit worried about Rickaz coming up because. Mr. Don't Get Penalty. I reckon he's done something to his Xbox. He's hacked it somehow that he doesn't get penalties. So, hats off to him for not doing that. But I was a bit worried about him at one point, thinking, what, is he going to catch me? But then he pitted, and I thought, right, yeah, I've sort of got it in the bag as long as I can stay nice and clean. Yeah, so that was it, mate.
Yeah,
Loved
GG,
it.
Dave.
Loved it.
Very well done.
Thank you.
I know you loved it. It was it was really nice seeing you cut through the field, staying on the back of your team manager,
Yeah.
overtaking your team manager, and
Yeah.
just showing him how it's done.
Yeah, it was
But,
good. It was good.
Is Smitty here as well?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm here. The audio's
Oh,
included.
there he is. There he is. It's Team
Yes.
Boss Man.
Bossman, can you take me through your race, Smitty? Because Dave got you in the end.
He did. Firstly,
And,
congratulations to Rickas for division champion. Well done, mate. Solid drive, and pleased that my teammate from S1RC come over here and won. So, top job, mate. And Dave, well done for your first win. Long
Thank you,
overdue, mate, but absolute solid drive today. I tried every trick in the book to have a little bit of a late move, to cut back on the inside, but eventually you were just too quick for me today. So, great race, real.
Thank you, mate.
Really
Thank you,
proud of
mate.
you, mate.
Appreciate that.
My race was fun. I was always going to come on the mediums on the stint 2 because it opens up the strategy options for you. Then you could then turn it from a 3-stop to a 2-stop if you want to, or stay on the 3-stop. And once Dave got me and I saw him pulling away, I went, do you know what? Let's have a bit of fun. Let's see if I can come back through the field. So I put some softs on. I was come out in, I think it was 13th, and then got back up to by Bird. We had a great little battle, nice hard racing as always. And then as I was coming back up to him, I was like, do I want to waste any more time here? Or if I undercut, I could jump him in the pit, because I knew he had to pit once more. So I went in the lap earlier, or 2 laps earlier, and it worked out in the end, thankfully. And fun racing, fun overtaking. I love that track. It's so good. I know some people struggled with penalties, but I love it. I do. Really love that track.
I think in the end, if I count all the seconds of penalties up, will be above 300-400 seconds of penalties. It was the people struggled a lot, and we were looking, Jack and me, from how many penalties is it gonna take for someone to get disqualified. But it's 39 or 42 penalties. So for you guys in the future, that's the breaking point.
Let's just hope we never get there. What I did do with my car, because what I learnt this season in realistic was I need to just have a better downforce car when I'm in the Williams. So I know it sacrifices me down the straight, but it's like turning a boat. So I have to turn up all my wings on my setup, So, but it seems to work okay. And again, well done to Lauder next time.
Yeah, well done to Lord, and we got Bird in the final podium position, unable to take Lord Riquez on to get the championship, but third in the end in an Alfa Romeo, also very solid.
Yeah, thanks. The ideal was to win the race with no penalties and then get either Dave or Exo to take Riquez out, but that didn't go according to plan. No, firstly, big congrats to Riquez. I mean, it's solid driving. A lot of people can say what they want, but a clean race, the amount of clean races he had, that's really well done. So well done to him. My race was, I had a really good start. I think I had a really good start. I think I made up 3 positions before the end of the first lap. And then I think also Smithy was struggling on the mediums because I caught him quite quickly, and I mean, he pitted shortly after that. He pitted for softs. So that's about the only two real big things that I can remember. And then obviously the battle with Smithy, where I squeezed him a bit, and then he decided to go straight on. But yeah, other than that, it was just a race of keeping it on the track. I got 2 early warnings, like by lap 3 I had 2 warnings. I tried to keep it out, in bounds, and then on lap 26 I got the 3rd warning and a penalty. So at that point I realized it's over. Doesn't matter what happens to Ricaz. So yeah, from there on I just raced the normal race, no risks, nothing.
Yeah. Shame in the end. We saw the penalty come up, and we thought, there it goes. But until that, we still had hope that you could win, because Rick has begun low in the race, P14 I think. So everything was all to play for, but in the end, it was probably a little bit too much to ask for.
Yeah, but that was his strategy. As soon as he built up the gap at the top of the table, he knew that he could take it easy. I mean, it was up to the rest of us to try and catch him. So fair play to him. And as I said, well deserved.
Yeah, Ricaz. How do you feel, champion, Tnrc? It's coming up.
One warning.
It's like he wants to run on it.
It's fucking insane. This man. Yeah. He's just quicker. No, you did very well, and I watched the last couple of races of all you guys, and I'm really looking forward to drive against a couple of you guys next season.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Tnrc.
Yeah, it'd be good, mate. It'd be good, Jezza, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna see it all on Saturday. Who is gonna who's team?
Yes,
Gonna be his teammates, and then
the
prepare
next
for the
big
next
thing.
season.
The podcast, isn't it? Yeah, that's on Saturday night, and then we can see who's got who and what cars you're in and all that sort of stuff. But congratulations, Rickaz. I've got a question, Rickaz. When you get warnings in your races, have you got a procedure? Like, do you walk on like broken glass afterwards because you've got one warning? Yeah, just avoid getting a warning. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my 2 warnings were when I was actually racing Smithy, and in fact, I think both of them. So obviously, when you're racing someone, avoid it. Really, yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, that brings this last and final race to an end, and yeah, like we said, make sure to tune in this Saturday for the podcast, everyone. And we're gonna see everything. And Sunday we have the League versus League race, 8 p.m. So make sure to join for that as well. And we'll see each other in about 2 weeks, TNRC, I
Yes.
think.
I think so, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's straight into it next week.
Oh.
Oh, next week already?
Yeah, we had 2 weeks where we had to move races to the end because of lobby issues. So we literally had to continue the races. So the full season starts Wednesday with WNRC, Thursday, and then Sunday straight in, guys. So Saturday you'll know the track and you can start practicing there from there.
Oh, pressure is on, instant. All right. Well,
thank you, Jezza. Thank you
Saturday
for doing the commentary, mate. I shall listen
Thanks,
back
Jeremy.
to that late.
And congrats again, Ricaz.
Yeah,
And
congratulations, Lucas.
Cheers, lads.
Thanks,
Thank
Jack,
you.
as
Bye-bye.
well for the commentating.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jezza.
Thanks, Jack. Cheers, guys.
Oh, thanks,